Well, you probably know by now the Commanders signed a bunch of new players during the offseason. And for one new cornerback, coming to Washington meant the rekindling of a brotherly bond. Team insider J.P. Finley has their story from Ashburn.
The guys were back on the field on Tuesday. Another OTA session, this one spirited. You could tell Dan Quinn was really trying to set the tone early in this practice session where he had guys come back to stretch line to run back out. As for the players on the field, two players that'll be vital to Washington's improved pass defense this fall. That is Mikey Sainristil, who we all know, and new cornerback Amik Robertson.
Mikey's has ball history. Amik is a pit bull out there. As we know, he plays with a certain level of intensity. And so those guys, you see them in the meeting room, they mesh very well with one another. They're like two peas in a pod.
You gotta understand, me and Mikey kind of interacted, met each other maybe like 2-3 years ago at we had went to Puerto Rico to work out together. And it's crazy, like I was doing some work after the training session, and Mikey wanted to join, and ever since then we just kind of, even when I signed, he texts me, I can't wait to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to work, whatever. So just, a young guy that had that mindset of wanting to get better, kind of remind me of a younger myself.
I've known Amik for a little while now, so we've always had a connection, a friendship, and, immediately when he got, when we signed him, I hit him up. I told him, I'm excited to, go out there and play with you, in the defensive back room. In terms of who he is as a, football player, very competitive, dog mindset. He's somebody that really knows himself, and at the end of the day, he's always going to, bet on himself for everything. I would say for me, just having somebody in the room that's like that is always going to push me to be my best self because I know what he's bringing to the table.
Keeping it on the defensive side of the ball, certainly you can't help but watch Sonny Styles. Yes, he's only a rookie, and sure, they're not wearing pads yet, but he is all over the field. All signs look very good for the 7th overall pick. Covering the Commanders in Ashburn, I'm J.P. Finley.